Hi, I'm Sam Hoffman. I'm playing Harper, and I'm from Long Island, New York.
Hi, I'm Michael Covel. I'm playing Ryan, and I'm from Montgomery County, Pennsylvania.
I'm John Smitherman. I'm playing Doc, and I'm from Marlton, New Jersey now.
I am Stephanie Baker Elizabeth, really. I like Stephanie Elizabeth, really. I am from Washington, D.C. I am here at the Hunterdon Hills Playhouse. I am Delia. Okay? I am the mother of this outfit. Okay? That's what I do. And I would like to introduce you to my daughters. Right here.
Okay. My name is Payton Tevis. My middle name is also Elizabeth, which we've never talked about, so that's really exciting. I'm from Erie, Pennsylvania. However, I have lived in New York for the past 4 years. And I play Courtney, the bride. And this is not my costume. These are my clothes.
Hello, my name is Katelyn Loss. I play PB, and I am originally from a small town in central Pennsylvania called Williamsport. But I now live in Madison, New Jersey. I forget what else. Oh, middle name. My middle name is Noelle, so nothing like the other two.
Hi, I'm Brielle Raddi. I'm originally from New Jersey. I'm a Jersey girl through and through.
So I got into acting at a young age. Both of my parents did it as a profession, so I kind of fell into it like that. I just did some local shows and really liked it and continued to do it through college.
How did I get into acting? Kind of by accident. You know, I was in the ensemble in the musicals in high school. Didn't think much of it. It was a really good time, but that was it. And then after a couple years of playing in bands, I decided I needed something new. And I remembered all the fun I had in high school. Tried some plays, realized I loved it, got addicted, and now it's my job. So that's it.
How did I get into acting? It's really odd. I actually don't really know because high school and junior high school I was more sports related, like football and track and cross country. But for some reason I knew that I could sing, so I started singing at some retirement homes, and then somebody was like, "Oh my God, you can sing!" And I don't know, somewhere from there, I changed my degree in college from criminology to music, and from then on it just kind of went from there. Started out in opera, segued into musical theater, and now I'm doing some wacky comedies as well.
So I got into acting. I was 7 years old, and I played a munchkin. And I did not know I was going to play a munchkin at the time. I went with my godmother, who is a theater junkie, and she was doing the set. And she said, "Oh, look." And I got with the costumes, I got so excited. And they said, "Hey, do you want to be a munchkin?" And I said, "Hell yeah. Like, this is a thing." I didn't say hell yeah because I was just a child. But I was very excited. And that began this life of theater. I'll let my daughter answer now.
All right. I got into acting because I didn't make the 7th grade cheer squad.
That was it. When I was little, my younger sister and I used to do little like videos where we would write our own skits. So we have somewhere on an old hard drive all of our little like webcast shows. So that's how we got into acting. And then the first show I auditioned for was Annie. I did not get in, but that's the first one I auditioned for.
Yeah, so it all started with me with the classic Tomorrow from Annie. I sang it in my elementary school talent show, and then it kind of just fueled the flame from there. My principal was actually, ironically, an indie recording artist and musician. And he came up to me after the show, said that I should get into it, and then in a matter of a month or so, I was in my first musical called The Secret Garden, and then I got bit by the bug, and here we are.
Like, it's lame, but the chocolate-covered strawberries, I know you can make those literally anywhere, but when I go to the dessert table, it's my go-to.
What is my favorite dessert? Truthfully, I haven't had many of the desserts. I'm not much of a dessert person, but that being said, I have heard nothing but good things from my castmates who sneak out to get dessert.
What's my favorite dessert here? It's a good question. I'm not a big dessert person. I guess the pumpkin fluff thing that's in the little who's what's it? That was really good. That's yummy.
What in the world are these people doing back there? I'm going to give everything. The Harper and Courtney cake is very good, and the everything. There's no. Try everything. Whenever you come, try everything. Yeah. Oh God, the almond loaf. I can't even speak about the almond loaf. Oh God, I have to pass it.
I am basically a human trash can for sweets. So I eat it all. I will eat anything and everything. My favorite, oh God, where do I begin? God, the almond loaf was an experience that I don't think I'll ever forget.
I would have to agree. Everything I've tried so far has been delicious. I'm trying to think of the things that stick out the most, though. The pumpkin, pudding? Mousse. The pumpkin mousse. Very good. I've yet to try the chocolate, but I will. And then the chocolate cake with the espresso icing. So good. Just like Payton, I eat any sweets. So everything's good. Try everything.
I'm going to fourth all of that. My favorite is the espresso coffee chocolate cake.
So what the future looks like for me, I don't know. I'm working on a play as an assistant director. I'm also into directing, so that should be interesting. We have a reading on Thursday, actually. And I'm working on another play that's happening at New York Theater Festival. So just small things in the city and trying to get some...
I'll tell you what's in the future for me. I'm going to be here. That's right. This Christmas, I'm going to be here doing a very different show and singing and probably dancing. And that's what I'll be doing. Yeah, Merry Christmas.
What does my future look like? It's very dismal. No. Well, after this, I have a couple of concerts coming up, and then I'll be on the Queen Mary for a contract, sailing around and singing. So that's, yeah, and then so on and so forth.
Doc, what are you doing?
I don't know.
What is happening here?
I'm just
speed through this interview.
Is there an interview? Oh, you guys are in an interview?
Yeah, weird.
We are.
Wacky, isn't it?
My apologies. So sorry. Don't mind me, Delia.
Happens on stage every night.
Don't mind me. I didn't know they were in an interview. Stephanie Baker leaving now. I played Delia. One Slight Hitch. Carry on.
Thank you, Delia.
The future looks, it couldn't look better for me. This is really just the start of greatness, some may say. But if you actually want to know what I'm doing after this, I'm going back to New York City, and I'm doing a little tour of another show, and then I'll probably find a job for Christmas. And isn't that the dream?
Right after this contract, my boyfriend and I are going to London. So that's what we have to look forward to. We're going to London and Amsterdam. So I'm very, very, very excited.
So you won't be getting rid of me just yet. I'll be returning for the holiday show here at Hunterdon Hills.
And we'll come and support.
If someone picks me up from the train station.
I will have to do that when I come up. That may be a thing. So yeah, it looks. I'm with Payton here. I think it just looks great, and I don't think that it can go blinding. It is very much blinding, and I think it just goes. I believe it just goes up from here. It gets better from here because this is such a dicey art form. We're in a dicey situation. We're in a dicey art form, but I think that it just gets better because, one, we are very talented, okay? Do you hear what I'm saying? We are gifted. You see these faces? Remember us, okay? If you don't get us now, we're not going to be responsible for when you cannot get us. So it looks great. What it's going to be great. Yeah. Yeah. So, yeah.
Definitely, my favorite part about working here at the Playhouse has definitely been the people. Everyone is so kind, generous, willing to help out. It's really made such a difference to this experience. It's been awesome to meet everyone.
My favorite thing about working here, I mean, several things. The food, the people, in that order. No, the food, the people, and honestly, the property. It's a beautiful space. Pond out back. It's lovely.
What's my favorite part about working here? Yeah, definitely the food. The food is fantastic. The direction. The director is fantastic. What? Oh, the director's not going to see this interview. The people that I'm working with on stage, actually, they're really fun people. Everyone's great and so forth. There it is. Well, minus these two. All of my daughters. I like working with all of my daughters. My stage daughters.
Thanks for watching this interview. You can come see the show until October 12th.
Wasn't your dad into the woods?
It's called One Slight Hitch. Yeah. Not one, not multiple. One slight hitch, just a slight one, itty bitty. Come see it. It's really good. Please.